this short of getting it, I still have that fear of falling, which is a very real thing. Still trying hard. Good luck to me. Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Yesterday I really busted my finger. It hurts kind of in the opposite direction of where I have to grab a hold. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm gonna try to do a couple V3s. There's this great app, I'm sure if you're a climber you've heard about it. It's called Kaya. Not sponsored, I wish. They have all the climbs in almost all the gyms. I just go in there and I plan ahead because I'm a planner, and I put them in the separate lists so it's easy for me to navigate so I don't waste time when I'm in the gym. I separated a couple V3s for today for me to try. I'm not sure what's gonna happen, so I guess we'll find out in 1, 2, 3. So I'm trying this pink V3. It's super creepy. The very last move is, I think like I'm this short of getting it. I feel like if I bring my left foot up on the first like big hold, I think I'll have a little bit more purchase to reach the top hold. So I guess we'll see on the next try. I'm gonna try to put my left foot up on the first big hand hold and see how it goes. Struggle is real here. Also, another thing that seems to be like super important with like higher grades, it's the lock-off strength. When you have a super reachy move, but you can't really do it dynamic because it's like slabby or like the boulder's too tiny and you're not very sure, you kind of like pull yourself in and like hold yourself in the position and then reach with the other hand. So it's called a lock-off. So essentially it's foundations of a one-arm pull-up. It's also something I need to be working on. And there's something about climbing hard that sometimes is very difficult if you're mentally not fully there, especially when you feel like I almost got it, but then every time you end up not getting it on the same spot, which I understand is the basic concept of projecting. Basically, that's what we see on videos of good and experienced climbers. They literally fall on the same move for months in order to finish a project. When you are just starting projecting, even in the gym, not necessarily outdoors, falling on the same move every time you try your project can be discouraging and it can throw you off the rails. I still have that fear of falling, which is a very real thing, and it doesn't matter how long you've been climbing for. If you have that in the back of your head, it's always gonna haunt you and always gonna be bothering you. And when you're at that final like drop of strength that you're finding in yourself to commit to the move, and then you can't make yourself do it. It just takes time. You're gonna have to do it as much as possible to get it out of your head. Let's try something else with less crimps, I guess.
Yes, there you go. Nice, come on.
Projecting is different. It's very different. You don't climb just to climb, you grind. It's very, very fun, extremely fun, but it's exhausting. I'm enjoying every minute of exhaustion, every second of muscle ache. It's amazing. Highly recommend it. I promise I'm not being sarcastic. Still trying hard. Good luck to me. Okay, this last yellow one is actually a V4. I met this person last week during Queer Crush at my gym, and they wanted to try it, and I also wanted to try that boulder because it's been very popular. Everybody seems to be loving it, so we both thought that we'd give it a go, and it turns out okay. I went way longer than I expected I would go on that boulder, and I guess I'm gonna keep trying it. Yeah, seems fun. We'll see. Getting mad at the boulder is a part of it. How is this? Oh god. What I realized today is not only I can project V3s, but I can try an occasional V4. There's no guarantee that I'm gonna complete it, but I am able to do more than I expect myself to if I put in the work. I'm gonna have to do harder, push harder. I've done moves that I didn't think that I can do, which is a good sign, of course. Just gonna keep pushing and put it out there. God, I'm exhausted. And my finger is done. This one right here. There you go. Jesus Christ. Yikes. Whatever. Guess that's it for today's session. I'm gonna do a quick stretch and head out. I did very well on the climbs that I thought that I'm not gonna make like close to half of the climb even. So I guess the session was a very, very big success, which I'm really, really happy about. The only problem is my finger that hurts like, I don't want to swear and I don't want to bleep it. Snap out of it. Next session is gonna be more V3s and try to finish the V4s that I started. I'm not sure about the white V4, but I will finish the yellow one. Just because the body positioning on the white one was like way more challenging for me, and like the big holes that I was trying to go to the right to, they're like this thick, it's just like maybe this much on them. Yeah, so it's difficult for me to crimp on those tiny ones yet. But the yellow one for sure, I'll finish it. I think I'll finish it at my next section, because today I tried it pretty further into my session, so I was already a little tired, and because of the pink crimpy one, my forearms were already hurting very much. So yeah, it's very, very much doable. It's mostly like half crimps and a couple jugs on it, so it's easy-ish, given the angle that you're like completely overhang like this, kind of. Good session today. I liked it.
All together, Zaire is in 7th place on the leaderboard. Our attention. Noguchi Akira of Japan, the 2nd seed, has been training on the wall in her house.